because they've tried to make it along racial lines so that minorities, or the majority in most areas, don't feel like they can be part of Americana. They inflict the psychic wound on them that to be successful and have freedom and own a gun and America is white and is evil and has to get its systems shut down. So again, I want to be very, 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 very clear with everybody. I want to be very, very clear with everybody about all of this. We're going into the season of war. And they have been inches from shutting down the final mega accounts we have due to their criminal activity and their fraud. And we need to know that we've got capital to go 6 months or a year. We need to end here. We need to do provision. And you've got my total commitment that I am going to rampage forward against the enemy fearlessly. I'm loving every minute of this because I know I'm getting under their skin. I'm bloodying them up politically. I'm banging heads with them. And they can't help but attack back with lies. That just brings more people here. So I'm in one hell of a fight, and so are you. And I need war bonds. I need gas. I need ammo politically now. The time has come. The time is now to put the cards on the table. What would happen, ask yourselves, if InfoWars is taken off the air? Ask yourself another question. It's even more. What would have happened if InfoWars was never on air? The tens of thousands of interviews, the investigative reports, the documentary films, the rallies, the tens of billions of views on YouTube and Facebook and platforms. What would have happened? You wouldn't have a global revolution right now against the globalists. You wouldn't have a global revolution against tyranny. You wouldn't have populist and nationalist and pro-Christian and pro-family candidates winning all over the world if InfoWars hadn't been here. Now, that's not me up here flexing, saying you're lucky I'm here. No. It's the opposite. Whether you live in a little log cabin or a trailer, whether you live in a big fancy mansion, you've got a connection to God and justice. And those of you that have spread the word and prayed for us and financially supported the broadcast, getting great products at the same time, you built this house. What's that movie about baseball?
Field of Dreams.
Robert Redford's in it. Is it The Natural? Field of Dreams? I don't remember. Field of Dreams? We built this, ladies and gentlemen, and you came. We built it, and we did it. And now they're pissed because they don't want this golden goose with its big old fat juicy booty to lay any more of those golden goose. That's really what this comes down to. It's a sexy goose. It's a pretty goose. It's a sweet goose. It's a goose that likes you and likes me and likes our children. And you know, I can
What the
joke around
fuck?
about this all day, but getting serious, ladies and gentlemen, they're coming on at us like a freight train. And this isn't some spectator sport where you watch us in the arena get chewed up or be victorious. This is a real-world action, a war, where your action and the support you give us or don't governs everything. This isn't Netflix dramas or HBO dramas or Godzilla fighting the three-headed dragon. This isn't theater. This isn't imaginary world. This is rubber meets the road, planet Earth, the middle of 2019. So I thought for a long time about when it was time, what the demarcation line was, the point of no return. Instead of just saying, hey, we're not going to be here unless you support us. But what is the point to tell people? Because it makes the enemy happy. And
You can mute me, it's Mr. Stillwinning, bruh.
To say, we're bleeding to death.
Please do.
We put up an incredible fight, and I'm proud of what we've done.
You want me to teach you how to mute someone? You want me to teach you how to mute someone? You press options, then you go to online, then you go to players, then you go to mr-stillwinning. Then you press X on the guy's name and mute him. Alright. real tough behind a mic.
Jones Show. Great points that callers are making. We don't screen your calls, where you're calling from, and then you got a good phone. But you can volunteer comments, and it's Greg in Canada, Alex Jones being attacked. Kenyan, the antitrust lawsuit, Facebook, Google, big tech breakup. Andrew, drag queen shows, child porn attacks. Kim in North Carolina, Russia to Trump. The Sandy Hook to Alex Jones, that's a good point. Jack in Wisconsin, comments on Trump, censorship, fake news. Jeff in Canada, false accusations and attacks. Stan, Indiana, making America great again. Trump comments. Leah, Illinois, a trucker on Trump and the border topic. Charlie, Twitter bannings, internet censorship. That's just some of the calls. By the way, I heard about this Sunday. He was on Stephanopoulos. And then I looked for it yesterday, but I got blindsided by the massive attack of lies against us. The attempt to totally destroy me and have this huge hoax that everybody believes, that I've done these horrible things I didn't do. Even though I've been in the news, I didn't, and I was the victim. We have searched the official archives of ABC yesterday and today. We've looked online. They aired it live, but they cut it out. Now we have the transcript. But think about this. The president said he thinks he knows who's behind 9/11.
What?
Of course, he's got all the classified info he knows. He's letting the deep state know he knows who they worked with.
It's George Bush.
Yeah, but they still don't back down. He just can't believe it. So the story's on newswars.com. That's newswars.com. Trump, I think I know who was behind 9/11. Later in the next hour, I'm going to get
he
to
tweeted
this
that
huge story. And we're going to get into the huge announcements. Are we really going to be attacking Iran? And what Facebook's digital currency means. And why? Look at drugsreport.com. Top computer analysts are saying it is the biggest invasion of privacy, the most dangerous authoritarianism that the planet's ever seen. Because when you use their currency, it tracks everything you buy in a chain all the way through its life, everywhere. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So, and what's it going to look like with Trump deporting millions? Again, he has to, or it just sets the precedent that everybody's going to just come in and stay here. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go to your phone calls right now. Let's go ahead and take a call from Kim. Kim in North Carolina. Thanks for calling.
Hello?
Hi, Kim. Thank you for calling.
Hi, Alex. Thanks for taking my call. I want to say, first of all, I'm a Christian woman, I'm a black woman, I'm a conservative woman, and I'm a Republican woman. And when I think about what they're doing to President Trump with Russia, trying to drum it into the people's minds and trying to brainwash people, where they're doing the same thing with you and Sandy Hook. It's the same thing, because they're trying to drum it into people that you are Sandy Hook, and this is the way you're supposed to be labeled. This is the way people are supposed to see you, and this is a brainwashing technique for unsuspected people. And
I should hire you as my PR spokesperson, because you just crystallized what I've been trying to say in an hour and a half. This is brainwashing. This is a technique. And now because the Sandy Hook doesn't work, well, we'll just attach child porn to it. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And again, I believe it's parallel construction from the beginning. I'm not saying the lawyers involved are doing the parallel construction, but it's where you know something's been planted. You know something's there, but you did it illegally, so you've got to use another investigation to then get it in discovery, and then you put it out. Make sense?
Yes, and I'm still waiting to become a member of your podcast team. We discussed it. And also,
oh, yeah, anytime there's an awesome caller, I said this 3-4 years ago, and we got held up. We got a list of about 10 people. We want you guys to be part of the podcast. Give us your name and number again, sweetie. And I apologize because I'm always trying to launch new stuff. And, you know, they kind of kept me tied down, and I apologize.
And I'm telling the people, wake up. Don't fall for it. It's a trick. It's a trap. Use your God-given senses and know that the enemy he's basically backed up in a corner, and he's trying every single thing that he can to come and bring. It's a spiritual warfare. That's what it is. It's not natural. It's spiritual for our kids. And also in Luke 7:2, it says it would be better for them to be thrown into the sea with a millstone around their neck than for one of the little ones to stumble.
Kim, I've been talking for years about launching this podcast with our best callers, and we got a list of about 10 people, and I bet your name is still in the computer, but give us your full name and info again, and I'm going to commit. I'm going to give it to our lead producer to just launch the once-a-week podcast for 2 hours with the callers, call it the People Show or something, the Caller Show or something, and we'll get it launched, because I've launched a couple other shows. It's just so hard to get it lined out in the midst of this, but I'm not complaining. We're going to get it done. And God bless you, ma'am. I appreciate your call. Folks, get her full info again right now. Thank you, John. John's in there running the phones. Doing a great job. She's absolutely right. You know, when you experience the spiritual battle, when you're in Seattle, or you're in L.A., or you're in Austin, in a liberal area, and people literally, they don't just do it because they think you're a Christian and messes with you. We've shown you hundreds of these videos. Some of the ones down in Houston where the guy's like, Satan, look at you. And we're going to kill babies. And then you walk around a corner and another one goes, oh, yes, Satan's in control. It's like Agent Smith can jump in person after person in the Matrix. It's exactly like that. The Bible talks about like Christ is going along and a demon's jumping from person to person as he goes through the town, the same demon's hopping at different people, saying, oh, yes, you're going to die, you're dead, oh, I'm going to get you. He goes to the next street, oh, and you're like, whoa. When you experience these people, ladies and gentlemen, it's unbelievable. They're beyond NPCs. They're demonic NPCs. And you've got to experience, it's unbelievable. And you see it. And that's why I'm begging people to pray for our operation in the name of Jesus Christ. As the enemy flees from that, it's real. Great points, ma'am. Thank you so much. Let's get Kim's info, okay? I'm going to launch that caller podcast show. It's a great idea. I've done it for 5 years. That's the first thing on our list. That's the first thing we're going to do. Okay, let's go ahead and take another call here. Let's go ahead and take a call from Jack in Wisconsin. Jack, you're on the air. Thanks for holding.
Hi, Mr. Crystal Vision, Mr. Head of the Curve. I think a lot of the clown games with what you're experiencing now with Sandy Hook and fake news and the Q stuff, Corsi stuff is a typical old trick. And not only you, but Trump is also experiencing it. And it's very important, I think, to have a positive energy and attitude when dealing with it because it affects the outcome. And also, in general, if you're up against, nowadays in reality politics, if you're up against an enemy and optically it looks like such a grandiose enemy, the defeat, when it's knocked out, is much more glorious.
Absolutely. I just got a text from Norm Pattis, and I see the headlines coming in. And again, Norm had to be in another courtroom today and couldn't be there, so he had to have one of his other lawyers in it. This is how they're going to spin it one way or the other. It's this judge that sat there and demanded all our raw emails, that demanded metadata on unopened emails, so this can be trawled through. And now I get mad and upset. Their lawyers act like I'm threatening them, and when I'm saying I'm angry at whoever planted this. Judge says apology from Alex Jones's lawyer in Sandy Hook case falls short. I'm not apologizing for any of this stuff. I'm done. And it goes on. The lawyer for conspiracy theorists and InfoWars host Alex Jones apologizes for Jones claiming the Sandy Hook family's tried to frame him with child pornography. That's not, I never said that the families did that. See how this stuff works, man? You go back and watch even my blow-up, I didn't say it was the families. This is just, I'm so sick of this. I'm going up to Connecticut. That's it, man. I am so, it never ends. Go ahead.
You know, you have to stand up for yourself and have faith in God. You know, and also you should have fun doing this, because honestly, if you look at your entire life history, everything you've done has been building up to this point. It's your time now. You're a player in this. It's a good.
I just wanted to feed these people. God bless you. I appreciate your call. Just stay there. I'll come back to you, Jack. Here's the thing I'm saying. Alex Jones faces off with the families today. USA Today. All this crap. I'm facing off with the families? No, I'm facing off the Democratic Party lawyers. And so they make it, Alex sends child porn to the families. No, I didn't. Or, Jones's lawyer apologizes that Jones says the family sent it? Who knows if that's even true? But if that lawyer did say that, I'm pissed. That's how this works, man. It's just all BS. And these judges take whatever MSN says as if God did it. InfoWars settles Pepe the Frog lawsuit, pays tiny settlement to creator Matt Fury. Mark, overall, what do you think of this decision? Mark Rendazzo.
I mean, look, when they come at us first saying they want $1.2 million in attorney's fees, and then they wind up begging us for a pittance of a settlement, I think that's grounds for a victory lap. I mean, the amount that you wound up paying them for a licensing fee, and when we were calculating what it would have cost for, you know, your first class flight to LA, the kind of hotels that we like to stay in, and the kind of meals we like to eat, I think our bar tab would have been more than that to LA just for the week. No, I have a very big feeling of satisfaction when they put as many lawyers on the other side of the table as I have in my entire firm, and then they squeak out the door with a, you know, essentially it was like you flipped a coin to them and said, here, get out of my way, go buy yourself an ice cream. The thing you were saying earlier about how your viewers and your listeners helped out in order to help you win this free speech fight, I can't reiterate that enough. You know, when you have stood up on these cases, you're not standing up just for Alex Jones or InfoWars. You're standing up for everybody's rights. And, you know, now this case is over, you know, you can kind of start reloading the guns, but there's going to be more. You know that.
Well said.
A classic InfoWars fan favorite formula, Super Blue fluoride-free toothpaste is a must-have for any InfoWarrior serious about their oral health, featuring natural oils and
Yo, if you guys want to make some money, join the bunker. If you guys want to join the crew, I'll send the invite out.
Decorates a land and it's so scandalous and so rancid. Kids get ran elevated from a level most have seldom made it. Rolling dice, toasting, holding cannons, getting hella faded. Where there's hella hatred, accelerates and hella celebrated. I plan to fell it greatness.
You can have that one, I don't want it.
Was young and dumb, I flew the coop. All I knew was woo. Was slide with a few that shooting, almost died to pursue that loot. Locked it low with a semi bang in a newbie coupe. My papa told me I could be anything but a Rudy Poo. Popping yak, toss it back, trying to sue this move. Copping sacks, trying to get my pockets fat. Is that Buddhist dude? But now I'm moving proof, God is on the top. And he can solve the problems on our block. No Rubik's Cube. The Father's God, the Son is Lord, the Holy Ghost is real. He's on the throne and you are not, bro. Y'all ain't close to evil. This world is soaked in evil and so deceitful. To the point most these hopeless people don't even know this evil because they close so real. And Jesus took the burden, now the debt is gone. So if you searching, he's the person you should bet it on. Far as the serpent, we could get it on. Because my faith is like a hood inside a rock, set in stone. Yeah, we riding like a roller coaster. Catch a body for the body. Let me Holy Ghost you. Salute the squadron, we mobbing from here to Nova Scotia. And God is the product, bro, let me overdose you. Yeah, we riding like a roller coaster. Catch a body for the body. Let me Holy Ghost you. Salute the squadron, we mobbing from here to Nova Scotia. And God is the product, so let me overdose you.
No matter what's important in your life, M&T Bank wants you to enjoy.
For I hear the whispering of many, terror on every side, as they scheme together against me, as they plot to take my life. But I trust in you, O Lord. I say, you are my God. My times are in your hand. Rescue me from the hand of my enemies and from my persecutors. Make your face shine on your servant. Save me in your steadfast love.
I just wanna be ready. Yeah. Late night, we take flight. What's a tadpole to a great white with a...
If you guys are making money or doing whatever you're doing, we're about to do the same thing in here. I ain't gonna mess with anybody as long as you guys are chill. If you guys want to join us, join the bunker. We're live on YouTube. If you want to help me break, yeah, I made a new crew. It's Beer Gang Live. It's just for the YouTube stuff. If you guys want to join it, go ahead and join it. And if you guys want to help me break, the other crew's still going. It's still good. If you guys want to help me break 200 subs, go and sub to me on YouTube. It's mr-stillwinning, just like my name.
This land, bro, so they don't understand though how camo, a vest and extra ammo is Mando. Ain't trying to hurt nobody, just trying to live my life. And I pray the rest of it's a reflection of the risen Christ. I don't want to hurt nobody, just want to give them life. Protect me when I leave my crib tonight. Aight? Yeah. Please don't count it as a lack of faith. Nah, if I'm riding with this guy, yeah. Cause I know what you my back is saying. I just wanna be ready if they aim for me. Nah, please don't count it as a lack of faith. Nah, if I'm riding with this thing on me. Yeah, cause I know what you my back is saying. I just wanna be ready if they aim. I witness here on this hot spot, and they get it here when they cop rock, where they pop glocks at your mop top and pull drop tops out the sharp. Only thing they fear is a cop stop, especially how they get Devin. So your Nick 7 gon' always keep his Bible and a big weapon. Yeah, the streets need prayer, so we declare you should be beware. There's a difference between being scared and being prepared. They don't judge them boys in Iraq when they got they thing. They got the right to defend their life, it's might not the same. Yeah, maybe the side you from is murder free. Well, I can't relate, cause in my state they tried to murder me. Boy, my faith is known, but I'm where the faithless roam. So I'll bank the chrome and take your dome, boy, I'ma make it home. Yeah, before I play with y'all, my gun will blaze. I got a mama that love me, and a son to raise. I ain't trying to hurt nobody, just wanna live my life. And I pray the rest of it's a reflection of the risen Christ. I don't want to hurt nobody. I want to give them life. Protect me when I leave my crib tonight. Aight? Yeah. Please don't count it as a lack of faith. Nah. If I'm riding with this thing on me. Yeah. Cause I know when you my back is safe. I just want to be ready if that ain't for me. Yeah. Please don't count it as a lack of faith. Nah. If I'm riding with this thing on me. Yeah. Cause I know when you my back is safe. I just want to be ready if they ain't for me.
O Lord, let me not be put to shame, for I call upon you. Let the wicked be put to shame. Let them go silently to Sheol. Let the lying lips be mute, which speak insolently against the righteous in pride and contempt. Oh, how abundant is your goodness, which you have stored up for those who fear you, and worked for those who take refuge in you, in the sight of the children of mankind.
I've always been fairly independent, but when I had my surgery 6 months ago, I was nervous about my recovery. I knew that when I got home I would need help, but I didn't want someone I...
For I hear the whispering of many, terror on every side, as they scheme together against me, as they plot to...
You guys are in a bunker. Join the MC. Hurry up.
You claiming hardware and mob gear. These are more than fashion logos. When you see a flow, we're representing the next logo. Forever mobbing, homie. We are not a pack of bozos. They had a sofa looking good on here. That's an obo. Can't be slacking doing kingdom business. That's immoral. Remember the man with more talent? I say that's a no-no. When it comes to the gospel, the impact is global. Bring the heat that makes you stand me like what happened at Chernobyl. Pray to the Father to put Christ holy over upon me. Cause it's on me from the living water. Not talking to Sami. Give me a sword. I say it's all one to come to the...
I already did. I invited everybody in here.
It's more than music, it is ministry. Started by 7 in Ps4, I am Timothy. We take the gospel with them ludens and the ministry. We're supplying this industry, you dying if you pinch me. They get to riding if you sliding with the ministry. We ain't hiding anything, he's right. What we tend to bring, he's right. So if anything, think twice before you get the swing, you might. You can get to me, but the dying gon' be hit from me. My blood, brother, what's the blood? Brother, when I was cuz, that's what the neighborhood does. Babies, they bathed in blood. Ladies raped in mud. Babies, AIDS and drugs, but greater is his love. Greater is his love. And he will return to judge and begin again. The God man's been fired from the skull, just like finish it. In the end, when they see what we did, at a minimum, we deliver him and we live in him. I guess you call that synonym.
Nah, Randy. Yo, Randy, you're dead wrong. Nah, Randy, you're dead wrong. Chill the fuck out with that dumbass shit with the little kid, man. That's retarded. You should give a fuck. You should give a fuck. Nah, he's just acting out. He's just acting out because he's having fun, man. He don't know what he's saying. Nah, yo, listen. It's not about killing people. It's about the way you're talking to them. That's the problem. It's not about killing them. It's not about killing them. It's not about killing them. It's the way you're talking. Dude, you better chill. Look at what YouTube? My YouTube? Yeah. Cool. It's mr-stillwinning, just like my name. Yeah, that's the username. It's mr_stillwinning. Yeah, we're doing missions. We usually talk about stuff. That's the main reason why we're on YouTube. We talk about news stories. We talk about what's going on in the world. We talk about GTA. I got a podcast. It's called Uncensored Media Radio. We talk about the subjects we put on there. We just sit, we talk, we play the game. Yeah, we make money. You can join the crew if you want. That's the main reason I even got the YouTube channel up, was to help people with GTA, because people didn't have enough time to make the money they needed. They didn't really know what guns to use, they didn't know what vehicles to use, so I started the channel to pretty much explain, because I play this shit pretty much 24/7, to explain to them how to fast track getting some money and getting apartments and getting their businesses going. So if you're into all that, that's what we're here for. since it was on a computer on a floppy drive. Which was like 20 years ago. You guys are doing good with them deliveries, just keep dropping. Yo, Jay Fields, are you chilling? Are you protecting my dudes and shit? That's cool as fuck, man. I appreciate it. Oh, and then he kills one of my dudes. Oh, good job. I appreciate it. Now I'm gonna have to kill you. Alright, guys. I'll be right back.
The keys and gave us furniture and food and all that. So he's like a big brother to me now.
That's love, man. So as your first shave, Sean, how does it feel?
Man, it was a real nice, close shave, real smooth, good.
Super comfortable.
Right, no, that's right.
What did you do with your first game check in the NFL?
I gave it to 3 cafeteria ladies at Houston. When Hurricane Harvey hit, and if you walked in, you see those ladies, you would never know that their house was flooded. First thing that hit me was, I get my game check 2 days from now, so I surprised them with the checks, and it was just something, really nothing that was planned. It was just happened on the fly, and I wanted to help them out.
That's amazing, man. Just sitting here hearing your story from you becoming a man at 13, understanding the importance of serving as a way of being a leader is truly remarkable.
And having, an athlete like Ward Down, who I used to play with all the time on the video game and watch on TV, it changed our life. So I knew, if I make it to that level, I want to be able to do the same thing and change somebody else's life.
Creating that legacy, man. When you sign your new contract, whatever that looks like, your first game under that new contract, can I call dibs on that first game, Jay? Be a servant leader to your boy. Come on. You feel me?
faith in the Father's promises. Exalted, but I give him the glory for my accomplishment. And I'm just putting on for the king and the squad I'm mobbing with. It's time to level up, do it major like college scholarships. We take no Israels. This humble fella came to ruffle feathers, coming with a truth that doesn't sit well. You sinned against God. When you die, you're gonna be in hell. But Christ can set you free from that prison, so get a quick bail. I'm hated by the world, but I'm righteous in the Lord's eyes. I got the full armor of God on, cause it's wartime. Yeah, I'm in the game for real, and I ain't sitting courtside in the lab spitting bars, but them hogs call it pork rhymes. This is the war cry from the storm. I made it to the shoreline, and the gospel made my corpse rise. Resurrected from the dead, homie, and I'm so sure about that, I can put that up on the dead.
I wake up and seek his face, just know I'm on the way. Move around in the place, but it ain't for the face. I know Christ for myself, but still I gotta be safe. So when I'm putting on my belt, something else on the waist. 2 Timothy 2:3, it's not for make it home. If not, so the key is where I stay. Many grounds I'ma leave, absent from the plate. A pastor asked me if say not soft, that was tough, God told me. The field with warriors, your whole team will get smashed together like accordions. Doing my best to avoid annoyances because the only clapping I want to cause is applause from an audience. For real, I'm going viral like I made an ass. And these are words you can follow like I laid a map. Yeah. And this is a model, your brain in fact is the kind of that swallow but can't adapt. Cause he's making scholars from maniacs. Real proof, want the truth, hope you got on your training cap. Hand on the cross is the must get so heavy, my rally upped it and busted it, and his brain is back. I'm a rider, it made me that. Time to hit the Niner game and go live with a Raiders hat. What I'm saying is, all of your idols is lame and whack, and on my mama, nigga, I'd rather die than to pray to that.
No matter what's important in your life, M&T Bank wants you to enjoy more of it. With conveniences to make your life easier, we're here to help you spend less time banking and more time doing what you
We see how you feel about us. It don't matter, you made this clear. How long do you think you gon' slide?
Those who don't believe the dead can live again, I'm evidence. I used to be the type that'll run up inside your residence, and now I'm trying to shine the light of Christ where my section is. They were shot and they found out this parole was Christian. They thought it was just a phase, but I showed them consistent. They say it was motive when they thought I was only pretending. Still trying to live righteous and praying for my homies repent. I made the turn around, and I'm like an apostle of the murder now. Trying to search the town and plant a seed inside some fertile ground. I ran the city with the worst of crowds, but I worship now. Cause the game of realm lose my precious soul ain't worth the crown. Give me your service out, I'm washing feet if I have to. Matthew 2027 when I smash through. I was out for the bag like the trustful, but my present looks nothing like my past, cause I'm brand new. I'm a man of God now, boy, that's evident. Let go and let God, and I ain't been the same ever since. A whole lot's changed since I got my mind right. No looking back, my past is in hindsight. It's always I'm brand new. Fresh out the box, yeah, I'm brand new. Everything about me is brand new, brand new. Fresh out the box, yeah, I'm brand new. Everything about me is brand new. Christ ain't this trouble back, and now I'm brand new. Bubble rap, if you ain't living what you preach about, then where the muzzle at? Cause people out here real about their faith is surrender and raise their hands to God like a robbery. You can tell I'm different. Made up out of God and I can't fail this mission. And it breaks my heart to see how poor the hell is getting. If you got eyes to see, you know it cracks behind the scenes and they don't show it on the television. So sometimes I might be a little overzealous with them. And they call me a holy roller cause I'm hella Christian. Got saved in a cell in prison, but no jail religion, just to show all them religious folk that the next felon did it. Yeah, I'm a man of God now, boy, that's evident. Let go and let God, and I ain't been the same ever since. A whole lot's changed since I got my mind right. No looking back, my past is in hindsight. It's only I'm brand new. Fresh out the box, yeah, I'm brand new. Everything about me is brand new, brand new. Fresh out the box, yeah, I'm brand new, brand new. Everything about me is brand new. Brand new, life is not a movie. Ever since Julie murder used to soothe me and kill us. Look, grab a Ruby or the Uzi, leave him with jacuzzi. Now fellowship drop rubies on them Christian news. I love joy, Mary Christ, and I beg hate. Read the word, grab a meeting, and I marinate. It's ministry in the streets, talking every day. I hit my knees to pray. I used to whip the Mary catch. I'm feeling low, baseboard. I'ma seek your grace, Lord. Ate the bread of life and got a taste for it. Built tough, made for, sin in debt, paid for. Life is a wave and I'm a wakeboard. Bible study in the trenches, show yourself approved. Man of God, don't make excuses, I ain't being rude. Told sin to grab it, you hard, it's time to move. Because everything about me is brand new. I'm a man of God now, boy, that's evident. Let go and let God, and I ain't been the same ever since. A whole lot's changed since I got my mind right. No looking back, my past is in hindsight. It's only I'm brand new. Fresh out the box, yeah, I'm brand new. Everything